Talking about copywriting psychology, the first one we have here is social proof. What is copywriting psychology, so to say? These are psychological hacks that get people to buy, or that psychological triggers that get people to buy when reading your copy or when going through your copy. Okay, so you have to know what to use, what to say, and when to say it. It's not just about what to say, it's about also knowing when to say it. Because anyone that you do well can affect if people buys or if they don't buy. Okay, so the first one we have here is social proof. That's reviews from previous customers or previous clients. This is a very good psychological trigger, especially in Nigeria here. If you're selling to Nigerians, gather lots of reviews. Use lots of, like, lots and lots and lots of reviews. Even if it's a landing page, your landing page can just be 30% of your main copy and 70% of reviews. All right. The next one is future pacing. Future pacing. What is future pacing? Making people imagine themselves in the future. Imagine after this class now that you are able to come up with a good copy that makes you 10x of what you have been making before in your business. That's future pacing. You're already imagining. So when I now become Alba copywriter, I'll now be a dawn of copywriting, making mad money for my business because of my copywriting skill. Right? So that's what future pacing is. We start with the word imagine. You tell them to imagine, but imagine this. What if after, imagine this, 2 weeks from now, you no longer battle with what to write, you no longer battle with grammar, you no longer battle with expressing yourself. You are now so free that it's almost as though the words are registered at your hand or registered in your mouth. You speak so freely, and people always share up when you talk, right? Stuff like that. So the next thing is sense of urgency, because people don't buy if you don't put urgency in their body. That's why you might have come across a sales page or a landing page and you see a timer that says 1 hour remaining, right? That's a sense of urgency. So you don't really have to put a timer to communicate sense of urgency. You can be like, okay, my class fee gets fused up fast, so click the button to join now. I actually use this one a lot when I'm running ads for affiliate marketers. Right? My classes get filled up very fast, so click the button to join now and not to miss out. So they start, it gets them to like, okay, if the person was like, well, I will do this one later. Once they find out that, okay, the class actually gets speed up later, and they click the link. So the next one is scarcity. When people notice that things are scarce, that's when they start looking for it. Let me get a share of it. Let me get a share of it. It's just like when party rice is about to finish. You see people say, madam, rice still there, rice still there. And they'll be like, it's just remaining just a day, but meat, give me that one, sir. Just give me that one. Let me hold first, right? So that's scarcity. People try to get in before everything finishes. Okay, we have just 7 bottles of this remaining. As at the time of writing this copy, 4 bottles have been ordered, leaving us with just 3 bottles. Now we are communicating scarcity. Even if we have 200 bottles, which is no one's business, we are telling them that we have 7. And at the time of writing the copy, 4 has been sold. Meanwhile, the actual number we want to sell is the 3 that we told them that is available. So if they buy, it's a win-win for us. But as for them, do not tell lies in your copy. But I'm just telling you. So whatever you use, what you learned here for, is at your own discretion. But I will tell you, this is what is out there. This is what works. Okay, you don't have to tell lies to sell. Literally, you don't have to tell lies to sell. So then the next one is premium for less. You stack up, stack up, stack up. If you buy, just what's it called? Buy one, get one free, or buy one, get two free. Uh-huh. If I buy a 60K product one and you dash me 2 of it. So in essence, you're giving me a 120K worth of product as gifts. I'm buying. That's it. People like offers like this. It mustn't be 120K, right? It can just be, okay, buy a plate of food and receive one bottle of Fanta. That's it. They buy because they are paying less for more. Yeah, that's basically what it means. Paying less for more. Okay. So the next one is products predict and overcome objections. Imagine because if you don't overcome objections, you can never make a sale with copywriting. You can't get anywhere because people have objections. They have doubts in their head. They have thousands of reasons not to buy that thing that you're selling them, even if they need it. They have thousands of reasons not to, that they always come up with not to buy that thing. So, what is your work as the copywriter? To predict these objections and overcome it. So, even before then we do that, especially with FAQ, that's frequently asked questions, right? Does the can someone that has ulcer take this medication for this multivitamin that helps them eat better? Then you be like, yes, even ulcer patients can take it, and even diabetic patients can take it without any form of side effect, because that's their objection. So even you don't wait for them to ask, you come up with it beforehand and answer it and overcome it. So the next one is storytelling. Tell people stories. Start with a story. They will get on reading, right? Since I was going out this morning, something happened. And it was like, this is one of the most craziest experience I've had so far this year. Right? I'm someone that anytime I'm leaving the house, I'm very careful to have enough money in my pocket. But while I was on the road today, actually, it was sunny. So I decided to take a charter, right? So when I got to my destination, I wanted to pay the man, only for me to find out that I've withdrawn all the cash I had in my account and I forgot to take cash with me out of the house, which is something I rarely do because I unconsciously put money in my pocket to avoid situations like this. The right there, I was stranded. I couldn't even make a call because I didn't have enough airtime on my phone. But while I was still there, although I was getting to my destination already, but like we are still like few minutes away. So I was kind of bothered what to do, what not to do, who to call, who not to call, no network, no airtime, nothing. While I was still there, then I got a 2K alert on my phone. Without even checking who sent the money, I quickly subscribed, quickly sent money to the keke driver, and then recharged my phone. That was when I got a message from a client that he just paid for an ebook I was selling. And this ebook is the ebook on how to make daily 2K, right? Teaches you step by step how to come up with your own products that wouldn't take you more than 30 minutes to create and sell them at any price you want. So imagine if I didn't have these products of mine. How would I have? Only God knows how this keke man would have dragged me today. Well, I'm not telling you my personal story. I'm just telling you, I'm just writing a copy for you with my mouth. Nothing ever happened today, right? I only went out and came back. Nothing happened, right? But then I just told you that, and you have been listening, waiting to see what happened, and I've gotten you to where I want you to get. So if you are looking to register for the class on how to come up with your own 2K daily booster, send me a DM right now, and then that's it. Okay, so storytelling works. Know how to tell good story. No too much sentence. And as you are writing, my first tip I give to people that who wants to embark into storytelling is, or even copywriting is, write sentence by sentence. After each sentence, leave a line, write the next one, leave a line, write the next one. Don't cluster your words. It makes it difficult for your readers to read. Give spacings. After each expression of thought, give a line space, continue. After each one, give a line space and continue. Okay. So that's it for that one. And then moving on to the next one, which is use active voice instead of passive voice. Okay. I'll try to explain this to the lowest level I can. Instead of saying what's it called now? How do I put it? Mm, okay, it's basically writing in the present tense. That's what like active voices. Instead of saying uh I'm just looking for a perfect example to use for you guys. Okay. An active voice is I made was passive, right? So but an active voice is more of something like goes along this line. Here is how you can make, so instead of me saying here is how I made 250k monthly, I will tell you here is how you can make 250k monthly without leaving the house. All right, and that's it. I'm communicating to you in an active voice, not in a passive one. So that's just it. Here is how I make 250k monthly without leaving the house. That's active voice. So wherever you have to put past tense, use present tense. All right. So once again, whoever told you that you can learn copywriting or you can become a good copywriter even if you failed English in school, that's a lie, please. Yes, you need basic English lessons. You need a basic understanding of English. Yeah, you don't have to have an A1 in it, but you need the basic understanding. There are free lessons out there, both on Google, on YouTube, less than 30 minutes or 15 minutes or 10 minutes. Just follow up. All right, so the next one is hammer on their pain points. That's why the PAS formula is my best formula actually. Straight to the point, no fluffs. Hammer on their pain points sharply, get them to feel it. It's just like a below the belt punch, the place where they least expect it. Hammer it right there, bam, and leave the rest. So the next one is use agreement statements. You would agree with me that this class has been helpful so far, and then you will nod your head. Yes, that's it. I have showed you how to use agreement sentences. Okay, so figure out how you can use it in your copy. All right. So that will be it for the copywriting psychology. And thank you for staying so far. So moving on, copywriting process.